I cannot get myself to think that humans who could not stop killing one another for more than 2,000 years will have a happy ending. These are the words of Yoko Taro. In the beginning, there were immortal young girls known as intoners who could control magic through the use of song. Think of them as sirens in the Greek myths. Their names were 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, for the sake of keeping things canon, we're going to start with Drakengard 3, but the story does start with Drakengard. Some would say the ending to this game isn't fully canon, but we will consider it so and go from there. Future videos will go further into detail into these characters. Also, if there's anything else you'd like to see in these videos, please leave them in the comments below. The oldest of the intoners, Zero, was on a mission to eradicate each of her sisters to prevent a world-ending disaster. In time, the intoners would begin to decay and become inhuman, posing a threat to the world. Her sister, 1, made a clone of herself in case of the event that she is killed. 1's clone kills 0 when her guard was down and moves on to form a cult known as the Watchers. Speak, not the Watchers. Draw, not the Watchers. Write, not the Watchers. Sculpt, not the Watchers. Sing, not the Watchers. Call not the Watcher's name. The commandments of the cult. 1's clone then marries and has children. Fast forward several generations later, and we have Drakengard. Two twins are born, Seer and Mana. These children are the descendants of 1's clone, so they have inherited the magical abilities of the intoners. Seer is loved by his mother, but Mana is hated. Mana is abused daily by her mother until one day she is left out in the woods to die. Mana is found by Imperial soldiers and taken in. When it is discovered by the soldiers that Mana has the intoner's power, she is made the new Empress of the Empire. Through an unknown series of events, the Empire begins their campaign to search for the seeds of life so they can remake the world in their image. Almost all kingdoms across the land are invaded by the Empire to find each of the seeds. You play as Kaim, the prince of one of the last kingdoms that has not yet fallen to the Empire. You gather whatever army is left over and prepare to defend the kingdom from the Empire's invasion, but you are simply outnumbered. You retreat to the castle where you find a dragon that has been chained to the ground. Dragons are among the most powerful creatures / weapons in the world, and Kaim knows this. On Kaim's 18th birthday, as he hurried to receive his parents' blessings, he personally witnessed the black dragon devouring his mother. Now, he is just driven by bloodlust. He makes a deal with the dragon that if he releases her, they'll make a pact and fight the Empire together. Do note that it's not really mentioned what it is he's pulling out of his chest, but just imagine it being the physical embodiment of a soul. A pact is a bonding of souls. Kaim and the dragon successfully fend off the Empire together. However, the Empire is still looking for the seeds of life, and if they succeed, there won't be a world to save anymore. Kaim gathers what troops he has left and marches toward the Imperial capital in a desperate attempt to kill the Empress and hopefully put a stop to all of this. Kaim and Angelus wreak total destruction and devastation to the Empire and encounter new friends along the way. Kaim and his dragon fail to stop the Empire from breaking the seals that would give them access to each seed. This is the point when they realize these aren't the seeds of life, rather, these are the seeds of destruction. Portals begin to open in the sky, and giant, infant-like creatures float down below. Along with them comes the grotesque queen, almost like a mother figure. Kaim manages to push the giant mother through another portal, however you are pulled through too. Both of you are spat out into another universe, a strange place called Tokyo, Japan, where you have one final battle with the giant mother. Having successfully defeated her and prepared to leave, you suddenly are hit from behind and explode, falling from the sky in a ball of fire. As Kaim and Angelus burn up and turn to ash, as well as the mother beast, the magic held within both of your bodies is released into the atmosphere in the form of a molecule. This magical molecule is also known as Meso and begins a series of events that will soon doom this new world you have entered. A new disease is born and it begins to infect humans. It starts out rare, but then rapidly spreads, putting the Black Plague and, to be frank, any disease beforehand downright to shame. Kaim and his dragon, Angelus, are long dead at this point, and their bodies have been moved to a lab for study by the government. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by and watched the video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If there was, again, anything I've missed, please let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe/follow for more content like this, and for the next episode, of course, which will be Nier. Thanks, friends! Years after Kaim and Angelus were killed, we enter Nier Gestalt and Replicant. Oh yeah, we have a Discord. You should go check that out.